Hello users! Welcome back. We are here once again with Clearing the Myst in the Pegasus Prime Journeyman project. That is not how that title is said. The Journeyman project Pegasus Prime. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm glad to make it back. This probably is our last episode of this. Or at least our last day of it. Because unless there's a huge second half that I don't know of. What did we do last time? We made it to... We solved Mars, we then finally were able to go and do the conference and stop the assassination there, and I think we're on our way to solving, Europa? No, not Europa. NORAD. And then whatever comes after that. So, let's get to it. Oh, wait. Gotta make sure I'm capturing the game. There we go. I'm on the wrong side. All right, I think we're going to NORAD. Okay.
Warning. Detecting trace concentrations of a sleeping gas in the atmosphere.
Okay, no, we're good there. Wish I knew what the red meant.
In order to restore history, you must prevent the launch of the nuclear strike toward the world unification talks in Gorbistan.
Okay.
Ventilation systems. Defense Command Post on security alert. Access denied. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts.
Hey, Venomous. How you doing? Thank you kindly. I appreciate it.
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
We can't get in here yet, right?
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All Defense Command Post on security alert. Access denied. Warning. Contamination detected in...
Hey, Culinary. How you doing, bud?
Warning. Unequal pressure between this chamber and submarine ducts and ventilation systems. Unequal pressure between this chamber and submarine dock. Equalize pressure before entering. Avoid maximum pressure as some objects may implode. Warning. All personnel.
What if we just
in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air duct. Unequal pressure between this chamber and
Just want
submarine
to see what
dock.
happens. I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Warning.
I think we're going to
All
conclude
personnel.
this game today.
Contamination detected in NORAD unequal pressure between this chamber and submarine dock. Equalize pressure before entering. Warning. Avoid maximum pressure as some objects may implode. Ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected.
What if we try to
in NORAD air ducts
leave?
and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. NORAD
Okay.
air ducts and ventilation systems. Contamination detected in NORAD ducts and ventilation systems. Unequal pressure between this chamber and submarine dock. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts. Unequal pressure between this chamber and submarine dock. Equalize pressure before entering. Avoid maximum pressure as some objects may implode. Ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
You can do that?
Warning. All personnel. Unequal pressure between
Yes.
this chamber and submarine dock systems. Equalize pressure before entering. Avoid maximum pressure as some objects may implode. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Oh, you've never heard of it. So, the Journeyman project is actually very, very old school, like mid to late 90s, the original. It had some pretty severe issues, so they made some fixes and released what they called the Journeyman Project Turbo a few years later. And then they released a remake for Mac and some consoles called Pegasus Prime. That eventually got remastered and released on PC many years later. And the later Journeyman Project games, I think there was 3 total. 2 and 3, maybe just 3, had FMV and like actors and stuff like that, whereas the original game was all CG. And they brought those actors back to the first game when they did the remake, to kind of like keep the continuity.
Defense Sub-Leader, this is DefSub 62. I've just completed a visual run of the oxygen and data lines between Gamma and Beta sectors. No signs of cracks or pressure stresses. I am now proceeding to Gamma Sector 1 to conduct radioactivity tests on those leaky oil drums I reported this morning.
Negative, DefSub. NORAD 6 is under full-scale red alert. Hold your position till we can figure out what's happened down there. Over.
Roger that, Sub-Control.
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. NORAD Alpha, Sub-Bay 3. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Launch prep. Warning. Diagnostics okay. Fueling complete. Sonar chaff full. Torpedoes none.
All right.
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Yeah, it's glad to hear. Like, it's very much, I don't know if it was made in response or otherwise, like, inspired by, but this is very much a Myst-style game, which makes sense because the developers, Presto Studios, eventually went on to actually make, Myst 3. They were the studio hired to do Myst 3 while Cyan was working on Uru and Myst 4.
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD area. Attack submarine. Access platform A4. Alpha sector. Lower attack sub. Detected. Prep sub for launch. Ventilation system. Commence boarding. Warning. All personnel. Contamination NORAD area. Ventilation system. Warning. All personnel. Contamination.
All right. We have no torpedoes, so we will see how this goes.
lost communication with all sectors, and there's been an unauthorized launch from Sub-Bay Alpha. Intercept bogey immediately. You're authorized to attack with lethal force. We're en route to NORAD, but we're 20 clicks southwest, so you'll have no direct backup. The auto defense systems in Beta and Gamma sectors are online and will support you with torpedo fire. Alpha and Delta sectors are offline, and you'll have no additional backup there. Over?
We gotta go to Delta.
Alert. Alert. Incoming torpedo.
Okay.
Alert.
Okay. Well, hello, Mr. Will.
Attention operator in depth sub 4. You are ordered to stop your vessel and turn off your autopilot system immediately.
Alert.
Vent sub control. Getting no response. Proceeding with elimination of bogey.
Alert. Incoming torpedo.
Oh boy.
Alert. Incoming torpedo. Warning. Impact damage.
Uh-oh. I don't have a lot of control here. I just have steering. I think.
Alert. Alert. Incoming torpedo. Warning. Impact damage.
Am I supposed to do something with that? I don't know.
Alert.
Am I supposed to go in there? I don't know.
Alert. Incoming torpedo.
I can't activate anything else, it looks like, so.
Warning. Impact damage. Alert. Warning. Impact
Oh.
damage.
Well, I'm gonna die.
Warning. Impact damage. Warning. Impact damage.
Maybe?
Warning. Hull breach imminent.
I don't know, that looks like a landing spot.
Auto
Good.
dock sequence initiated.
Did I make it okay? Guess so. Alright. Maybe dudes with guns here? Hey, Dreadful, how you doing?
Ventilation system. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning.
Wait, did we end up at the exact same space?
Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system.
Hey, Dreadful.
Warning. All
I may have made
personnel.
mistakes.
Detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system.
Hmm.
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts.
I hope we're in the right place.
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system.
I don't think we're in the right place.
Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system.
Hold on, I just noticed that the
Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel.
I didn't realize I had an extra "in" on that statement.
Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel.
Are we in the right place? Probably not.
Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in
Got it.
all personnel.
Let's say Delta.
Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Alpha Station 1. Access credentials over all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation override.
Okay.
Alpha Station. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Defense Command Post on security alert. Access denied. Systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Defense Command Post on security alert. Access denied. Detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Can't go in there yet.
All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Defense Command Post on security alert. Access denied.
Interesting.
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
We have a map.
Warning.
We have a map.
Contamination
No.
detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel.
Can't go here.
Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts. Defense Command Post on security alert. Access denied. Warning. All personnel.
We go back through here?
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in... Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. Detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. NORAD Delta, Sub-Bay 3. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation. Warning. detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation. Defense Command Post on security alert. Access denied. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts. Defense Command Post on security alert. Access denied. Warning. All personnel. Contamination. Please hold for 10 seconds for Alpha Sector Retinal ID scan. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Nice.
Warning. All personnel.
Let's do a save.
Red alert. Red alert.
Red alert.
Nuclear safeguards disabled. Missile launch imminent. Abort launch.
I just broke the launch code, human. You'll never stop me.
Nuclear strike authorized.
Alert. Red
Primary target, Gorbistan.
safeguards
New
disabled.
launch silo selected.
Launch imminent.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Launch
Okay.
sequence
Launch to proceed in
will over
2 minutes.
only.
To deactivate a missile before launch, use the trackball to move the cursor over the active silo, then touch the override button.
Disabled. Missile launch imminent. Abort launch sequence from manual override terminal only. Red alert. Red alert. Nuclear safeguards disabled. Missile launch imminent.
Silo deactivated.
Sequence from
New launch silo selected.
only.
Dublin, Ireland. Launch
No.
to proceed in 1 minute, 50 seconds.
Nuclear safeguards disabled. Missile launch imminent. Abort launch sequence from manual override terminal only.
Silo deactivated. New launch silo selected.
Red alert.
Addis
Nuclear
Ababa,
safeguards
Ethiopia.
disabled.
Launch to proceed in
Imminent.
1 minute,
Abort launch
40
sequence
seconds.
from manual override terminal only.
Nope.
Red
We move.
alert. Red alert. Nuclear safeguards.
Silo deactivated.
Missile launch
You cannot
imminent.
possibly
Abort
win.
launch sequence.
New launch silo selected.
Terminal
San
only.
Antonio, Texas.
Of course.
Launch to proceed in 1 minute,
Red
30
alert.
seconds.
Nuclear safeguards disabled. Missile launch imminent. Abort launch sequence from manual
Silo deactivated.
terminal only.
New launch silo selected. Bangkok,
Red
Thailand.
alert. Red
Launch to
alert.
proceed in
Nuclear
1
safeguards
minute,
disabled.
20 seconds.
Missile launch imminent. Abort launch sequence from manual override
Oh.
terminal only.
And
Red alert. Red
Syria.
alert. Nuclear safeguards disabled.
like
Missile launch imminent.
Philippines.
Abort launch sequence from manual override terminal only.
Mongolia.
Red alert. Red alert.
Silo deactivated.
Disabled. Missile launch imminent. Abort
New launch silo selected.
manual
Bonn,
override
Germany.
terminal only.
Launch to proceed in 1 minute, 10 seconds.
Alert. Red alert. Nuclear safeguards disabled. Missile launch imminent. Abort launch sequence
Nope.
from manual override terminal only. Red alert. Red alert.
The geography is
Nuclear
failing me.
Safeguards disabled. Missile
Silo
launch
deactivated.
Abort
New launch silo selected.
manual override
Seoul,
terminal.
Oh,
Korea.
all right, that one I can do.
Launch to proceed in 1 minute.
Red alert. Red alert. Nuclear safeguards disabled. Missile launch imminent. Abort launch sequence from manual override terminal only. Red alert.
The one that I thought was
Red
Japan.
Alert. Nuclear safeguards disabled.
There is.
Silo deactivated.
Imminent.
Give up, human, or I will be forced to eliminate you.
New
I mean, you're
launch
trying to blow up a
silo
nuke.
selected.
How is that any different than right now?
Reykjavik, Iceland.
Red
Launch to
alert.
proceed in
Nuclear
50
safeguards
seconds.
disabled. Missile launch imminent. Abort launch sequence from manual override terminal only. Red alert. Red alert.
Silo deactivated.
It's disabled.
New launch silo selected.
Imminent.
Svortovsk, Siberia.
From manual
Launch to proceed
override
in
terminal only.
40 seconds.
Red alert.
Silo deactivated.
Yeah.
Safeguards
You are
disabled.
running out of time.
Imminent.
New launch silo selected.
Sequence from
Madrid,
manual
Spain.
override terminal
Launch to proceed in 30 seconds.
Hey, Taven, how you doing?
Red alert. Red alert. Nuclear
mm.
safeguards disabled. Missile launch imminent. Abort launch sequence from manual override terminal only.
Germany.
Red alert.
I'm gonna die.
Red alert. Nuclear safe
Silo deactivated.
Ooh,
Missile
okay.
launch
Maximum deactivation allotment
Launch
exceeded.
sequence
All silos deactivated.
override terminal only.
The only good human is a dead human.
Red alert.
Agent 5, the approaching robot has just acquired you as a target. Recommend that you find a way to overpower the hostile mech immediately.
Ooh, do we get to use the crane? Are we gonna knock him into the water with the crane? Is that our goal?
Personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Defense Command Post on security alert. Access denied. Warning. All personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning. All personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system.
Crane game.
Warning. Detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination
Nope.
detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. NORAD Delta, Sub-Bay 3. Personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts. Loading claw operation. Move claw to location, then choose action. Warning. All personnel. Detected in NORAD air ducts.
This is
All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts.
I failed.
Ducts and ventilation system. Warning.
Well, with the cold deliberateness of the machine, the robot took the most direct route to eliminating the last barrier standing in its way.
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air duct and ventilation systems. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. NORAD Delta, Sub-Bay 3. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Loading claw operation. Move claw to location, then choose action. Ventilation system. Warning. All personnel. Detected.
This is
Come on.
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air.
Grabby, grabby. Oh, I didn't spin fast enough. Okay.
Warning, all personnel, contamination detected.
Try that again.
Warning, all personnel.
We can do this.
NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. NORAD Delta, Sub-Bay 3. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all loading claw operation detected. Move claw to location, then choose action.
Fun game.
This is
Now what about that? We do it? Yeah.
Agent 5, recommend that you proceed with the removal of the robot's biochips before initiating auto recall.
All personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel.
Oh, Spidey. Okay, that makes sense.
Ventilation system.
What we got?
Poseidon, I am sending you to the deep sea installation NORAD 6 in the year 2012, where you will disrupt the world unity talks by launching a nuclear missile towards Gorbistan. You will detonate the warhead before it touches down. That should suffice to delay world unification. I can only pray that it will not also touch off a nuclear holocaust. I wish it had not come to this. But until now, it has been entirely out of my control. If the bureaucrats who scrapped the Pegasus project had instead used it in the way it was meant to be used, they would have realized that aggressors always choose the most unsuspecting victim. The Indians, the Africans, the Jews, the Swedes were all lulled into a sense of complacency before they were overpowered by their conquerors. Our alien friends tell us that they come in the name of peace, a tactic used by all the worst offenders throughout history. And so I am left to do what I can to ensure that humanity itself is not the next.
Are we going to find out he was actually right?
I'm sending you all back in history to rewrite our future, in which we will not offer these creatures an engraved invitation to enslave us all. And if you fail, I will be forced myself to demonstrate personally that we are not all as docile as we might seem. I know the one place in all of Sector 3 with the best view of the Capitol building. And from that place, by the use of a weapon of my own devising, I will assassinate the Cyril and Delegate myself.
Huh.
God forbid I should fail. One touch of the button on my remote detonator will be enough to end it all.
Well, okay then.
Agent 5, I've scanned the download from your optical memory biochip. I must say I'm amazed at what has just taken place. I'd like to commend you on a job well done. It's apparent that Dr. Elliot Sinclair is behind these blatant attempts to alter time. According to my data, Sinclair was last seen in Paris about 2 weeks ago, and intelligence has not detected him since, but I'm sure the arrival of the Symbiotry ambassador is no coincidence. Get out in the field and find Sinclair, if you can. And stay alert, Agent 5. This isn't over until we capture him.
Oh man, we saw him at the beginning of the
The moment I
game.
receive any new data. Go!
He was the dude going up the elevator when we were trying to go down. Holy shit. That's awesome. We'll start the game over again after this just to show that again. That is fantastic work on the devs. That's such great. That's so good. Surely it's not going to be as easy as just going back and going up the elevator, right? Probably not.
Please insert your global transport card now.
Okay. Let's see.
Choose a destination. Other destinations have not been pre-programmed. Preparing destination transporter. Recording passengers organic substratum. Prepare for molecular disintegration.
Star Trek question, folks. Since they're tearing apart your molecules and putting you back together, are you still you? Or is there a new you? Are you the ship of Theseus? No, not the ship of Theseus, Dreadful. The ship of Theseus. Although sometimes we are full of ship and feces.
Second floor. Third floor. Fourth floor. Roof access.
I want to see if there's a ending where he assassinates the dude.
Rooftop observatory closed. Rooftop observatory closed.
Ooh, that could be a problem. How do we deal with you? What do we got inventory-wise? Hmm. Oh, I wonder.
Card bomb activated.
Ooh.
Stay back! Stay back! Don't try to stop me! I knew they'd send a TSA agent when the rips were detected. You foiled all my attempts to alter the past, but you won't stop me now. You're as tricky as one of those aliens, aren't you? Trying to sneak around, attack me, but you have failed. And I will be Earth's savior whether it acknowledges me or not.
Uh-oh. Let's see what so.
Caution. Sensors have detected the radioactive emissions from a weapon-grade nuclear isotope, indicating that an armed thermonuclear device is nearby.
Don't you see? I'm doing this for the human race! I'm doing this for you!
Oops. After killing you, Sinclair turned his gun on the Cerulean ambassador and ended Earth's stream of new era with the squeeze of a trigger. Hmm. I've gotten most points everywhere except for here. Oh, I missed something on Mars. That's unfortunate.
Stay back!
Oh, well.
Stay back! Don't try to stop me! I knew they'd send a TSA agent when the rips were detected. You foiled all my attempts to alter the past, but you won't stop me now. You're as tricky as one of those aliens, aren't you? Trying to sneak around, attack me, but you have failed. And I will be Earth's savior whether it acknowledges me or not.
We, like, shoot him from below? Nope, can't go there. Can I shoot him from here? Ooh. Here.
Warning. Bomb detonation is imminent. Agent 5, you must disarm the nuclear device.
Got him in the butt. Night, night. What? Okay. Conduits can only be accessed once. They say, like, you can't cross. So if I start from here... Let's find out. Mistakes. Let's find out the rules. No, that won't work. Oh, it will. Okay. 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 Nope, that won't work either. 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 Nope. Huh. Got it. Nope. Got it. Oh, boy. Hey, hey, Fee, how you doing? How you doing, Fee? Got it. We'll get you a shout out. I'm good. We are coming up on the conclusion of the Journeyman project, which is a game that I've owned for decades and never finished. Not this version, though. I might own this version. Start here? Nope, that won't work either. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Oh, that won't work either. Here. Ah! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Hold on, let me pause. Welcome in, folks. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in, everybody. That's the wrong shout-out. Oh, nope, I got double shout-outs at the same time. Okay, well, hi, Box, and then hi, Angelic Warden. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Silverstreak, or Silver. I'm a game testing program, become sentient, a variety streamer, and a VTuber. I tend to focus on series of games or games with a similar theme. So if you want to hang out, we are currently playing my Clearing the Myst series, which is a series of games that are like Myst, but not Myst. We are near the end of the Journeyman project, the Pegasus Prime version, and I'm getting my ass kicked by some logic puzzles. More like line puzzles, but that's fine. What were you all playing? You and Box were playing Pokemon Platinum version. How was that going? Also, what is Pokemon Platinum? Never heard of this before. Is this an official version or a fan release? Okay, how are we doing this? Is it like one of these? No. We're definitely gonna have to do this one again. Platinum's an official release. What console was it on? Nope. Close, but no cigar. DS, Diamond Pearl. Alright, I just never... Fia. Hey, Fia, how you doing? Everybody that is joining in for the first time, I do have a new bot up and running and some new redeems. Hold on, we're gonna die anyway, so... if you successfully authenticate, you will get a login record? Yes, you get a record of number of logins. If you make it to 50, you get a spin on the Wheel of Games. Alright. This. That. No, still goofed it up. What if we do this? But then I can't get back around. Right? There. There. Get back around. Do we start from here? And then, like, go over here and do some of these. Ah, not enough time. We are going to die. No worries, Box. Please enjoy your lunch and or dinner. I hope you have a great day. Well. Boom. Well, welcome in, everybody. We are near the conclusion of this game. I am finishing it today one way or the other. But I am gonna probably be stuck on this puzzle for I mean, we were pretty close. We were on the last phase. We can do that. But it's gonna be a challenge. Is it random every time? What I love is that, like, these releases is apparently what inspired Cyan to, like, okay Presto Studios making this 3, because they made Exile. Okay, what was it? It was, like, this, right? Nope. 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 No, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. 5 more to go. I've already screwed it up. There we go. Okay. 4 more to go. One was like... Oh! Nope. There we go. Alright, we're making progress. Save. Level 3? Level 4. this. There we go. Now we have half the time left and 2 levels. Yeah, we can do this. Level 5. Well, that one was easy. Sweet Christ. Level 6. Alright, we need to leave the center. Or we start from here. Nope. Might have it. Yeah. Yeah. We win. We have a telephone?
I just received information that Sinclair's new lab has been located and secured. Agents found multiple robots, biochips, a roughly constructed time travel device, and, unfortunately, the design specs for a mobile nuclear weapon. In his office, he left a journal log that hinted that he would assassinate the Cyrolan delegate during the procession. Now, our analysis indicates that the rooftop observatory of your building has the clearest shot.
Yeah, we did
Rush
it.
up there now. Oh, you're there already. And Sinclair is knocked out. Great work, Agent 5. I pegged you as a maverick. I'm glad you proved me wrong. I've got someone here who wants to talk with you. When you're done, take a look out of the telescope on the railing. I think you'll see something very exciting. And again, well done.
Wouldn't you know it? While we were all watching the future unfold, little boy Wonder here was saving the past. Next time you offer to draw straws, I'll know something's up. Well, don't worry, I'll get my chance. Congratulations, Agent 5.
Hell yeah, we win! You've stopped Dr. Sinclair and assured Earth's place in the symbiotery of peaceful beings. Promotion is surely in the works, but a temporal protectorate's agent's job is never done. We missed 8 points? 18 points. Oops. I wonder what we could have done in Caldoria that we missed. Alright, I mentioned that I was going to do it. Ooh, continue for a sneak peek of episode 2. Let's do that.
Earth has been officially admitted into the symbiotery of peaceful beings.
Gratitude that I honor you, Gage Blackwood, with the Paragon Medal for valorous service.
He has...
Conference this morning, the government admitted the existence of the Temporal Security Agency, an organization...
It's us!
The arrest of Elliot Sinclair can be attributed to Agent 5, Gage Blackwood, who single-handedly defeated Sinclair's name.
Are we about to be murdered? What is this suit?
Quick, there's not much time to explain. They'll be here any second. Yes, I am you. I've come from the future. We've been framed. Now, whatever you try to do not interfere with what's about to happen. The suit I'm going to transfer over to you will keep you close, so just stand still and watch. When it's all over, you'll be pulled 10 years forward in the future to my present. From there out, it's all up to you. Oh, and I've hidden more information inside of you. You'll figure out what I mean. Here comes the jumpsuit.
What? Agent 8.
Come on, Gage. Let's go.
Hey, Yuden. Yeah, we just beat the game. They have a teaser for the second game in this one. Hell yeah, Graham Jarvis. He's been in a lot of stuff, like at film and TV and everything like that. The rest of these names I do not recognize. Once the credits are done, I'll go back to the beginning and show you what I'm talking about with the elevator. This was good. I can't tell if I feel if it's short or not. It feels right in the time of length of time that a Myst would take. Some of the puzzles started stumping me, but we got those figured out. I really liked how you really had to like jump back and forth between. I wonder if you could have done it in a different order, but jump back and forth between the different time periods to find new tools to use at the other time periods. I feel like that would cause a paradox, but let's not worry about it. IOF Studio. Hey, Pippin Power PC crew. Yeah, so this version of the game originally was on the Mac only, and then consoles, including the friggin' Apple console, the Pippin. And the PlayStation, obviously. Having fun with this guitar. So he stole robots from Pegasus Prime and then adjusted them? Or did he design his own based on those? Pixel relation. GOG.com. Yeah, their own custom version of ScumVM. Oh yeah, he passed away. Okay. We will go back to start. I'll just show you guys real quickly the elevator scene that I'm talking about. Alright. Watch as the elevator comes up.
Second floor. Third floor. Fourth floor.
There he is. That's so wild. That's such good. That's such a good, like, oh, point at screen moment. Alright, folks. Well, this has been the Journeyman project, Pegasus Prime. This has been Clearing the Myst. If you're watching the VOD, please feel free to check something else out on the channel. If you're watching live, stick around. We'll play something else. It's way too early to end streams. So, other than that, be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye!